All right, y'all. I'm back. See, I didn't want to make this 3 videos, but I keep messing up. So yeah, I guess that's how it's gonna work out. But this right here, like I was saying, this I don't put too much stock into this, but it's just interesting. The so basically, what this is Jewish gematria. It's a letter number system where each letter has a number value. Excuse me. So basically, if whatever the letters that make up your name add up to a number, and that would be the number of your name, pretty much. So I'm just gonna do a little first example of what and I've done this with several things, and it's I mean some things is sometimes it makes sense, and then sometimes it just got a whole bunch of random stuff. But it's just something to look at now, and I think a lot of biblical scholars are into this too. I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying. I don't know too much. I understand how it works, but I don't know. I don't know how applicable this is, but I mean, it seems like some people, think it's interesting. So anyway, now I'm just type this phrase in and see what comes out. No, yeah, this is a weird phrase to be typing, but let's see. Mhm. So you see what that says. I ain't gotta repeat that. Not that, not that it matters. But you see what it say. So let's see what the outcome is. Okay. Now you see that, right? That came out to 666 in the Jewish gematria. Let's go down. Yeah, that's some interesting stuff, though, right? Number of a man, Barack Obama. God is in a body. Of course, and they got some stuff on here that don't make sense. Birthday code. It just some stuff. It like yeah, like not all of it makes sense, but it's just it's like it's like sometimes. I'm not even gonna go. Oh, see, I took my surprise away. See, I'm not even gonna go so far as to basically what I'm saying is that I kind of consider it like how how like sometimes like in the Bible sometimes they give you a name, and sometimes a lot of the times the names will match up to your character or what type of destiny you're gonna walk out. And some people just had names that had nothing to do with them. Like somebody have a name like I love God and be like a straight up pagan. Like I mean, it was just like sometimes they did it with purpose. Sometimes I don't know, but that's kind of like the point I'm saying. Like some of these things is applicable and some of them not. But it's an uncanny coincidence though. So let's type in this one. See, obviously, okay. I told myself I've done this already, but still, I want y'all to see it. Yeah. Now, I mean, I'm not saying that this means something. But it's just weird that we type Messiah Kushner and it come up to 666. Now another thing I want to show y'all too. This was, I don't know, I found it kind of weird. I mean, this, you might think I'm reaching with this one, but now when I type in this whole name, Jared Corey Kushner. Okay. Now I don't get 666, but one of the adjectives, I guess, see, one of the adjectives for his name is his number 666. So these right here, I mean, if you consider these right here is basically like, would you they have the same number value as these over here. So I mean, you can, I don't know, maybe I'm reaching with this one. It just, you saw the thing that said Messiah Kushner 666, but then this right here is also, when you type in his whole name, it's synonymous with this. It's synonymous with this. Synonymous. I think I'm saying that right. I mean, you could kind of consider it to be like a synonym of a number value, I guess. But I mean, like I said, I mean, I'm not a prophet. This is all just speculation. He just meeting a lot of requirements. That's all. But yeah. So I'm gonna close out with this. Hopefully, you guys were patient enough to watch what was supposed to be one video, but it turned into three. And yeah, like I started talking about that. It's in the first video, I believe. I started touching on that universal income. So yeah, I got plenty more coming up. I got some information about that. So yeah, man, just know what times we living in. One thing you must know. One thing you must know is that this word is going to come to pass. People get so, what's the word? They get so they just blinded. They get blinded because they don't understand how the spiritual kingdom of darkness has to exist in this world. They don't understand that these are not conspiracy theories, because I mean, common sense would tell anybody who know about the revelations in the times to come that the kingdom has to be brought about. The antichrist kingdom has to be brought about on this earth. So therefore, he has to come through politics. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, that's common sense to a basic Christian, I would think. I would think that, I mean, I know it's going to be, I believe it's going to be a time, whether we be here or get raptured out of here, it's going to be a time, I believe that, I mean, you might see, I mean, after Satan is cast down, I mean, and they start opening up these portals, I don't know, you might see him full body in the flesh. I mean, straight like that. But until that time, he gonna have to work through these politics and all this. Oh yeah, another theory I got. I'm gonna touch on all of these. This is the last one I got, and I would talk to y'all, but if I rearrange this camera again, it's gonna mess up, and I'm gonna have to make another video. So that's why I got my stuff still pointing at the screen. What was I saying? It was something about universal basic income. God, please help me remember. What was it? Yeah, it's crazy. I can't remember. What was I just see? I would have to rewind this back just to remember. Dang, man. I was talking about the universal basic income. I don't know. Either way, I got more to a lot more to say about that. About that. Oh, thank you, Jesus Christ. Now I remember what I was getting ready to say. Okay, this I got to get this out just before. And it's probably a good reason why I forgot to say it. Why it slipped my mind. But look, I think. Okay, I think with this whole say like if this universal income bill passed or whatever. Like I said, I got more in the way about that. But think about this. What if what if what if doing this system, right? What if it causes us to go bankrupt or something like that? Or okay, yeah, like say like the system Earth stabilizes, right? And then like as a whole entire world, we need the elite bankers to bail us out. But the system is still in place, right? So what if the elite of this world, the 10 kings, whatever, spoken of in Revelations and in the book of Daniel, what was it in the book of Daniel? I don't know, but the 10 kings, which was the 10 horns that was on top of the 7 heads of the beast. Yes, those guys. When we bankrupt this economy, the world, the whole world with this universal uh income bill, whatever. I'm just saying it might start off as a good thing, but I just can't see it lasting. When the time comes where the system goes bankrupt, what's gonna happen when these elite just pop up out the shadow and be like, oh, okay, I got y'all. I can finance the system now, and then we basically give it over to them. Cause that sounds like a good plan. If I was an elite, that's what I would do. I would sit back and cause my chaos and wait for things to get bad. Wait for things to basically malfunction and just get to a point where they where they're going to need you, and then come with that money, and then now you the one that's funding everything because the economy then bankrupted itself. So now they gotta play by your rules, and your rules is of the devil. Talking to the elite, that is. So that's just how I see things going. And yeah, that's all I got to say. I see y'all in next video, and yeah, that's all I got to say. All right, stay blessed.